Things have come to a pretty pass when a maker of traditional tea bags finds itself thrust into the front line against mad woke culture. That's what happened when the makers of Yorkshire Tea, motto, "Let's have a proper brew," got into a proper brouhaha after Tory Chancellor Rishi Sunak posted a tweet and accompanying pic of himself making a good Yorkshire brew for his budget team colleagues. Although the tweet was just a harmless quickie, and nothing to do with the company, the usual top intellectuals on Twitter called for the teabags to be cancelled and for the company to be boycotted. It was utterly nuts. But the best thing about it was how calmly and rationally Yorkshire Tea reacted on Twitter. "I don't do Twitter because it's full of fatheads. And it's an absolute minefield for offense, uber sensitivity, inflated self-importance and saying the wrong thing. Hey, it sounds just like a newspaper column." A lot of PR folk, notably those on woke extremist police forces up and down the country, are making a right bags of things on Twitter, with people stealing the wheels off their patrol cars as they sit in the office tweeting about how progressive they are. But Yorkshire Tea got it right. After initially being stunned at the accusations of guilt by vanishingly distant association, they tried to explain that Mr. Sunak's tweet was nothing to do with them and that they would never intentionally stick ourselves in a Twitter storm, particularly late in the day when it was nearly home time. They also pointed out that Labour leader Jeremy Corbyn had posed similarly with their tea bags in 2017. To no avail. The increasingly deranged cyber-bullies still piled on, screaming shame on you and calling for the company to be destroyed. Baffled, the tea Jennies tried to understand what was happening, and tweeted, "We've spent the last 3 days answering furious accusations and boycott calls. For some, our tea just being drunk by someone they don't like means it's forever tainted. And, it's been pretty shocking to see the determination some have had to drag us into a political mud fight. But it's been lovely to see others speak up for us." That is indeed what happened, and it's the beauty of Twitter that decent ratepayers can also have their say and fight back against the bullies. Even when one of the latter still went shrilly on, the company advised, "Sue, you're shouting at tea. Please do look after yourself and try to be kind to others." Of course, you can't talk any sense into such folk. The golden rule when dealing with the woke is, never apologize, never explain. It's never enough. The aforementioned Sue went on shrieking, until Yorkshire Tea pleaded, from one human being to another, "Would it be okay for you to stop now?" And, in so doing, it won the sympathy of everyone with an ounce of calm. For more on this story, visit the news article link.